this has nothing to do with anything collectively, but it's just
It's been
every
an undeniable
time.
pattern.
It seems like every time there's a scenario where you think, everything's fine, it's not, and I don't know, it's just something he can't shake off right now.
Well, hopefully, this one is like, all right, he's back in a couple days and had to clear up something or whatever. But it is interesting because Stolarz is very much in the limelight right now. Contract status up. I think we would all expect him to sign and be comfortable with him signing. And I'm going to guess you're going to say shorter term, though. You don't want to see length as a...
I don't want to see length. I don't want to... For me, I get that it's not a great market out there for goalies, and that puts a ton of stress on the Maple Leafs. But this is a guy who had a great season last year, but still is within his window of looking like a very good, solid kind of backup. There's no look of a starting goalie.
What do you mean? I think he was, excellent for...
Starting goalies play 45, 50 games, Sammy, not 30.
Yeah.
I think he got a second place Vezina vote last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. He's still in his window of being a 30-plus kind of guy. So if you're going to pay him $5 million, is this the year now he jumps to start 50 games in his career?
Well, you're right that he should.
He started his career high was last year with 34 starts, which isn't a ton. And he was...
That's not number one goalie status.
He turns 32 in January of this season. So he's 31 right now.
But they also... I don't think they're treating him like a flat-out starting goalie.
No, if you were a 926 over 50 games, they'd give you $10 million.
Yeah, you're a $10 million guy. So I think
925 the year before. Insane save percentage 2 years in a row.
And they have Wall.
Logan.
Whenever Wall comes back from whenever I think they kind of treat it as a tandem and they're paid as such. Like, what does Wall make? 3.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of their plan, and whoever's not going to the playoffs.
4 times 3, 4.25 times 3.
I've heard he's going to get more than that.
Well, there was a recent goalie contract that somebody was signed. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head, but I think I would like to see. I know he's got a good track record or whatever, but
Here's your 15 million.
Okay, feels and not necessarily feels high, but I think Kipper has a point with the lack of starts.
Even if you got to overpay, maybe to your point, I said 4.5. If you go 5, okay, I think I can live with 5 times 3.
Lankinen is 30 years old, so about the same age. He got 4.5. Numbers aren't as good, but he's played a lot more games. He played 51 games last year.
Or if I'm Brad Treliving, okay, Stoli, bet on yourself. I'm offering you 5 times 3. If you can put together between 45, 50, 53 games, and it's looking good, I'll bump you to 7.5, 8 million.
Yeah. Good for 2 years.
And losing him last year to me in the playoffs was the turning point of the run, really, to me. Because I don't think Joseph Wall was very good coming in after that, and I thought he was brilliant for a lot of the games that he played in, and he was a real, star on the team. Everybody kind of looked at him. He was playing really well, and then Bennett bonked him, and he never was back.
926 regular season. He was a 901 in playoffs through 7 games. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Bonked on the head, and then Wool was a 886.
Yeah, he wasn't very good.
Or whatever he was. So I know saves percentage isn't everything, but there's no doubt that losing Stolarz hurt them last year. So
yep.
You just sign him and hope if you can get 40 games of that number, okay. But then now is it Dennis Hildeby who just signed a contract as the next guy?
Again,
I like this Aktymov.
You hope if Joseph Wall needs 2 or 3 weeks, you're just going to go with Stolarz and Hildeby to start.
Probably.
Yeah.
Where do you go pick up a goalie?
No, they did that last year with Hildeby and Stolarz for the first.
Hildeby's not. He can't play in the NHL right now.
We'll see. If you're judging it off of last season, you're 100% correct. But I think, you have to hope for a bit of development, a bit of him growing up a touch and being able to maybe be a backup. No, I think there's a world where he could be the first week or 2 of the season as a backup.
He was 6 games, 878 save percentage at least last year, 908 with the Marlies. And then he didn't play in the playoffs for the Marlies, just one game because I guess he was up, right?
Yeah.
Like he spent time on the bench.
Yeah.
I think again, if Joel Wall is out for a prolonged period of time, man, that's going to put a ton of pressure on Stolarz to play 3 of 4, and I don't know where
But, like,
he
be
is.
able to do that.
No, why?
Well, because
Why?
he's
based on what?
He's their starting goalie, or right now.
Just
or
because you get named a starting goalie doesn't mean you're a starting goalie. It
Right.
means that you have no other choice but to put you in net.
So in your opinion, it's like you have to handle him with kid.
He's been a pro now for how long? 10 years, 12 years. He's never played 40 games in the NHL, but now he will. That's what you're telling me.
Well, I think a lot of it has been he's been behind someone better.
No, he's also been hurt.
Yeah.
He's a little damaged. Okay? There's knee issues
He had a
here.
little pebble on the knee last year.
There is
loose body.
Operation.
there's a lot of wear and tear on this guy.
Yeah.
And again, you want to give him 4 years or maybe 5 years on a knee that you're not sure of.
His numbers are so good. And he's played 142 NHL games at a 9-7.
Yeah, I know.
That's like Hall of Fame. 600 games.
I know.
And if you can score 2 goals in the opening game, you're on pace for 160.
Totally. It's such a good point.
I know.
Debunked. Totally debunked. You're right.
So, did you want to talk about Matthews?
Sorry?
Did you want to talk about Matthews?
Sure, absolutely.
Because you got me to dig these clips up, and
Yeah, I found them fascinating. This was him talking to the media the other day when he was.
This is a mashup of both of them, of the two mentions of Mitch Marner. So, Derek, if we get that clip, Matthews, clip 1.
And maybe you guys will ask a couple more Mitchie questions here for the next couple weeks, but hopefully that'll die down here shortly.
You have a habit of in pre-game staying out as late as possible. You and Mitch always did. Yeah, have you thought about how that will change? Like, are you going to ask someone to stay out with you, or you change things up this year?
I mean,
See what happens?
see what happens, I guess. Yeah, you got 2 more weeks, and then we're done with these questions.
Love it. Love that.
Counting
love it.
down the
Love it.
days.
Love it. I'm giving him a big thumbs up, Austin Matthews, telling
Really?
the media, shut it with the Mitchie questions, okay? Because I think if I
Are you
wasn't,
surprised by this?
Yes.
Okay.
But he zags so often when you expect him to zig.
Yeah, that's
Nothing
true.
really surprises
All
him.
right, finish with that.
I think he was asked about warm-ups, that he had a thing
that
with
was the
Mitch
second question
in
I-
warm-up.
Yeah.
And will you find a new little warm-up, buddy? It's like, okay, that's the best question you have.
What are you
if you're in
talking
the media? Seriously?
Sorry to one of them.
Yeah.
Really? Really? That's your concern? We need content that much
We do.
that you need to go and report on who his little buddy's going to be in warm-up now? Come on.
No comment.